Munch on. So 2021's been a crazy year. I think everyone's learned a lot, and one of the biggest things that we've learned is that the dynamics in every industry have changed. And what's really important is ensuring that we're creating win-win scenarios and value-added dynamics with all stakeholders in the value chain of any business. So, for us, whether it's the restaurants or the riders or our end user at the end of the day, we need to be making sure that we have multiple touch points with them that create value, and that we're creating those win-win dynamics and consistently ensuring that they're still relevant. And so that's the biggest push that we've had in this year, and that we're going to be really aggressively moving forward with in 2022.
I think the idea of a remote world is here to stay. So how do you plan your business around that, both from a operational standpoint, but even in terms from an expansion standpoint and talent acquisition standpoint as well. So from your strategy, it's important to be able to understand the world has changed, and you need to be able to address those changes in each of those companies that you're serving, especially us because we're a B2B2C business, and doing it in a much faster manner than historically has been done, because things are changing constantly now. And I think COVID is here to stay. And so trying to say this is going to be over is probably not the right way to go, and it's more about how do you deal with the waves going forward in order to sustainably run your business.
Hi, I'm Mishaal Al Gargawi, co-founder and CEO of Axis. Fundamentally, I think 2020 was an incredibly exciting and challenging year at the same time. And my greatest takeaway, to be honest, is that everything is temporary. The lows are temporary and the highs are temporary. And so I think the one thing that I'm taking away from this is that the resilience is the most important trait that you got to take away from this year. Whatever is going to happen next, whether it's going to be a challenging few months or then an exciting, easy few months, it's going to be temporary.
For me, the most important mindset that I learned from my past experience, and especially post-COVID, is value proposition and sustainable growth. I believe they are crucial in building any sustainable company. Growth can be achieved easily, but when you combine it with value proposition and sustainable growth, that's the big win. And that's my approach and what I try to teach and the rest of the team.